World and civil society leaders are meeting at the United Nations to comprehensively review the implementation progress of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and the 17 Sustainable Development Goals Agenda, including its 169 associated targets. The implementation of these goals has made headway thanks to an unprecedented multi-stakeholder partnership among United Nations entities, member states, the private sector, and the civil society. The Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, can be notably distinguished from the Millennium Development Goals in that they are inclusive of members of civil society. The SDGs are also universal in nature, encompassing a broader range of issues, and are to be achieved by all member states, from the eradication of poverty and hunger to achieving gender equality, from environmental sustainability to equitable economic growth and peaceful and inclusive societies. The SDGs have been proposed to address all three dimensions of development: economic, social, and environmental. Inclusive social development can be considered one of the means to successfully implementing the Sustainable Development Goals in the developed, developing nations, and the least developed nations. When attempting to meet these goals through global partnerships, member states, private entities, and civil society organizations are actively engaged and crucial to tangible progress. The Journalists and Writers Foundation has partnered with 17 civil society organizations from 13 different countries dedicated to making these changes a reality. All 17 partner organizations have extensively contributed to inclusive social development in their respective communities through youth empowerment, respect for human rights, and the rule of law. This year's conference is expected to culminate with a high-level statement offering policy recommendations about the ways and means to address current issues concerning youth participation in decision-making, equal opportunity for education and employment, and access to public services for all citizens as part of the UN 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. In addition, the 2019 UNGA conference will put forward an action plan, an offshoot from the conference's role in building global partnership and collaboration. The Journalists and Writers Foundation strongly endorses the Secretary General's report entitled The Road to Dignity by 2030, Ending Poverty, Transforming All Lives, and Protecting the Planet.
2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development is our plan to take a different course. And this globally agreed agenda pledges to secure a healthy planet and build peaceful, inclusive societies to ensure lives of dignity for all. Its pledge to leave no one behind will require innovative approaches, partnerships, and solutions. Let us join hands to stop poverty, all together in dignity.
The Journalists and Writers Foundation and its global partners remain committed in transforming our world through inclusive social development for all and the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals.